What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Big thank you for coming back and joining me on another video right here on YouTube. So recently I have got into the world of tactic testing. I've been downloading some of the weird and wonderful and I put them through their paces so you don't have to. I've started off by doing some elite tactic testing. I have done some English League tactic testing and I have landed on doing some non-league tactic testing too, and that is the category we are going to be having today. I have put a tactic through its paces in the Vanarama National North and the Vanarama National South, and we're going to see how it gets on in a single season sim with two teams in those divisions. Right, I think today's tactic is going to be pretty impressive, but as always we're going to show you the tactic before we get into the results. We're going to show the positions, the in possession, the out of possession and the in transition. We are also going to be breaking down all of the results right at the end of the video. So we're already on Banbury United. Let's jump across to the tactics tab and show you what it is. The tactic is the 4-1-3-2 DawidPL V2. So we've covered one of Dawid's tactics already on the non-league tactic tester and it actually did pretty well. Can this one outperform the other version that we have already seen? So it is, as it says on the tin, a 4-1-3-2. And let's break some of the positions down for you. It has a sweeper keeper on attack to start us off. We have a wing back on support on the left hand side. We have two ball playing defenders, one set to cover, one set to defend. On the right hand side we have a wing back on support. We have a defensive midfielder in the middle set to defend. On the left hand side we have an inside forward on support. On the right hand side you have an inside forward on support. And then through the middle you have a shadow striker set to attack and two advanced forwards set to attack. So this is a tactic that looks pretty appealing. It's going to be maybe defensively frail, but certainly when you get into the final third of the pitch, if you've got the right players, you should score goals galore with those players that high up the pitch. The tactic is the 4-1-2-3 DawidPL V2, and that is the tactical style. Its mentality is positive. Its in possession will look like this. Its in transition will look like this. Its out of possession will look like this. So we've given it the big build up, showed you the tactic, the positions and the three categories on the side. Let's jump in to the competitions tab and show you how it has got on. So we can see straight away Banbury have won the Vanarama National League North. They are going to be promoted to the Vanarama National League next season. Rounding up the cups first and then we'll break down that league campaign. FA Cup, they got to the first round proper and were knocked out by Carlisle United. In the FA Trophy, they were knocked out in the third round by Peterborough Sports. So let's jump into the Vanarama National League North and break that down for you. In terms of the stages tab, let's have a little look at the league table and you can see that they have played 46 games, won 26 of them, they've drawn 11, they lost 9, they scored an impressive 111 goals. They did concede 72, as I said, defensively frail maybe, but attacking is going to be elite. They had a 39 goal difference and amassed 89 points to win the league by 3 points from Darlington, and they finished an impressive 11 points ahead of Buxton, who came home in third place. If we go to the profile screen of the competition, we can see that it doesn't actually perform too great in terms of stats. We're going to have to go looking for them. In terms of goals, we had Jack Stevens get 29, Harry Landers got 21. In terms of the average ratings, there is nobody in that category, which is a little bit disappointing. Rizzolo got 21 assists and Akwai gets 16. For Player of the Match awards, we have Jack Stevens joint 4th on 8. In terms of clean sheets for our goalkeeper, we had Jack Harding on 9. Discipline might be a bit of an issue with Banbury. They are jumping into tackles in this tactic, so you might have to tell them to ease off a little bit. They had Riley with 18 yellow cards, Hickman with 17 and Williams with 15. In terms of distance covered per 90 minutes, they didn't have anybody in that category. Tackles per 90 minutes, in fact, I should have seen that at the top anyway. Ben Akwai topping the list with 3.3 and Jack Hickman with 2.66. And in terms of dribbles per 90 minutes, let's see, have we got anybody in there? No, we do not. So, a fantastic start to the tactic test. We have Banbury already promoted into the Vanarama National League. Can Dulwich Hamlet join them? Let's have a little look. You can see that they have, and they have done it in impressive fashion, winning the league by 7 points. If we go and break that down, we can see starting off with the FA Cup, knocked out in the first round by Portsmouth in the FA Cup. They were knocked out in the 4th round by Maidstone United in the FA Trophy. Let's have a little look then at the Vanarama National South. If we go to the league table, we can see that they played 46 games. They won 27. They drew 13. Lost 6. Scored 116 goals. Did concede 64. Had a goal difference of 52 and 94 points. As I said, winning the league by 7 points from Oxford City and finishing 12 points clear of Ebbsfleet in 3rd place. If we go back, have a little look at that profile screen then, we can see that Nazala was top goal scorer with 29. Mills got a 7.46 average rating. We had Owusu, Felix and Clark with 15, 15 and 14 assists. Mills got 8 Player of the Match awards. Clean sheets for our goalkeeper. Charlie Granger getting himself 10 clean sheets. In terms of yellow cards, we only had Taylor getting 12, so discipline not so bad on this side of the tactic test. In terms of distance covered per 90 minutes, nobody on that list, so not a hard-working tactic in terms of the running. Tackles per 90, Deadfield with 2.37, Owusu with 2.31, and Felix scraping in at the bottom there with 2.29. And finally, dribbles per 90 minutes. They didn't have anybody on that, as they didn't really run forwards with the ball. So, a fantastic tactic testing. This is possibly the best tactic test I have done for non-league teams. I have not had a tactic yet where both teams have won the league and been promoted at the first time of asking, and this is the tactic. So maybe you should go out, have a little look at it, try it for yourself if you're down in those leagues, and see if you too can get promotion using this tactic. Right then, if you're still here at this point of the video, firstly, a big thank you. Secondly, if you haven't hit the like and subscribe button already, please consider doing so. It's been fantastic watching the channel grow in the past couple of months. All the support I've had from everybody, whether it be a like, a comment or a subscription, it's been absolutely fantastic. Cannot thank you all enough for hitting that subscribe button and helping the channel to grow. Before you go, don't forget there are other things on the channel. We have Let's Plays, there are Wonder Kids, there are other tactics videos, rebuilds, all that kind of thing. A bit of something for everybody on the channel. Right then, I'm going to end this one there. A big thank you for watching. I'll see you on another video very soon.